You know, I'm gonna stretch too. I needed a snooze. I actually napped. It's 4 o'clock. Richard, I think, is still napping. But I actually got up at 8 because of this little one over here. This lovely sweet kitty got a toy stuck underneath the bed, so I had to come to the rescue. Choo-choo. I know, I read the too. I'm in the same clothes as the last video because this is the same day. This is still a Saturday. The last video was just a random car vlog. Us being goofballs. The usual. But seriously, whoa. Oh, Molly, you're alert now because you heard somebody walk out of their apartment. I pretty much rarely had to doze because, like I said, I got up at 8 a.m. and then for some reason, and now this is like 2 hours ago because I ended up falling asleep. My right eye, this eye, I did something to it. I don't know if I got something in it or what, but it was driving me crazy for over an hour. Something was in this eye, something was making it super uncomfortable to where almost as if I could hardly see out of the side of it. And it was just uncomfortable to watch. Like, I couldn't even watch. I was watching something on YouTube on the TV, and I was doing this because my eyes were not behaving. My eyes were not behaving. Anywho, it seems to be all right now because now I can actually blink without discomfort. And my eyelashes are fine. I thought I got just an eyelash or something stuck in it. I tried flushing out water. Richard tried blowing in my eye a couple of times, just blowing it out to see if there was something caught in there, but nothing would come out. I don't know. But it's okay now. As you guys can see, I think I needed that little nap. I will call this a nap because it was early enough in the day that I actually rested. I know it's only July 26th. I literally swear to God, I almost said August 26th. But I am so ready for cold, crisp days when it's chilly outside, like 40 or 50 degrees, and there's like a slight breeze in the wind. I'm just ready to take like drives, and Richard and I, we see, the leaves change. One evening we went for a walk in the evening. It was like around, was it 7:30 p.m. We went for a walk on the bike path trail, which is literally like a block away around this building. And we actually ended up seeing a yearling doe, an actual doe, like a deer. A doe, a deer, female deer. I had to do that. But we ended up seeing her, and she was actually quite chill. Like, we got some pretty close up and got to see her pretty close up. She didn't get startled by us or spooked or run off. So that was actually a pretty cool experience. Throughout the summer, we actually have seen quite a bit of deer. But I am so ready for cold, crisp days where, I don't have to come home and literally shower. Because that's what I do in the summer now, is when it's a summertime like this and it's super, super hot, is I wait until the evenings when we're home and we're waiting, like I'm waiting for dinner or something and we're not going anywhere else. That's when I'll take a shower. Anywho, another thing that I wanted to talk about was my grandpa's tattoo. One of my last vlogs, I told you guys that I finally put the deposit down for it. I will probably be getting this tattoo either next month or sometime in September or October. It just depends on financially, but I'm gonna definitely start setting aside money this upcoming week to set aside for it. I need just a certain amount to reach the payable limit, along with the $60 deposit that I put down a couple weeks ago. Like I said, I'll leave that vlog up top or down below in the description. I don't want to say too much what this tattoo is, just because I want to, just leave it a surprise, but it is going to be in remembrance of my grandfather. His 1 year anniversary is actually this Monday, Monday, July 28th. His 1 year anniversary of death. So this, it's been actually a rough few days. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very rough. Also, if you saw my last vlog, I spoke about my procedure that I had to have at the doctor's office with the pelvic exam and how I have to go under a surgical procedure to actually have that completed. Again, I'll leave a link up top or down below. If any of you are new, just catch up on content or watch any older videos to see, the content that I like to post. I guess this is just a life chat catch up vlog. You guys got to see us being goofballs earlier, and now we're having a literal heart-to-heart chat on, officially I've lived here for 6 months. That's insane that I've officially lived here for 6 months. Half a year I have lived here. Believe me, it's been very stressful, but I wouldn't trade anything, nothing, for these 6 months of living here. I would not trade anything for it. I have a beautiful apartment that I'm still working on. There's still a decorating that I would like to do. I have a beautiful, very sweet kitten who is now 4 months old. And I have a very supportive partner. And I'm well set financially, and there's obviously more to the mix, but for personal reasons, I'm going to leave those out. But it's just been wonderful, very rewarding, even though it's been pretty stressful. Good stress and negative stress, a lot of good stress, but still very stressful. It's been extremely rewarding these past 6 months, and I am absolutely 100% grateful. 2025 has actually been extremely good to me, and I'm very happy. I'm also just happy that this summer has also been rewarding. I've saved up a lot of money for things that I want to do and things that I have to get done, whether it be, I got this new phone and other things like that. I'm actually saving up to get a new watch, because this watch, if you guys didn't know, I got this actually off of Amazon. But it's not an Apple Watch. Everybody thought it was an Apple Watch. It's not. This is the Kalinko smartwatch, and it has served its purpose. I've had it for about a year now, almost a year and a half. And, well, no, actually about a year. and it has definitely served its purpose. But now that I have obviously I have another Samsung phone, I saw a watch in the Spectrum store, and so as soon as I'm done paying off the phone bill, I'm gonna save up to get the watch that goes with that I'm choosing that goes with this phone, because it's a Samsung smartwatch. I'm gonna save up to pair them both. It is now 10 after 4. Like I said, Richard is still sleeping. He doesn't have to leave until the meeting's at 7:30, but I think he has to leave a little bit before. I'm not sure where this meeting is tonight, but his evening commitment he has to go to not until 7:30, so I'm gonna let him sleep a bit longer. Apparently, both of us. He's been up since 5. I've been up since 8. Both of us needed the extra rest. Plus, it's just been really hot lately. Summer heat can really wear you out. I was actually thinking about going to see about doing laundry. I'm gonna go check that business out, and if it's busy, I'm also going to check the amount that I have on the laundry card, but if it's busy, I might save it for later this upcoming week. But it is getting to that point again that I need to do some laundry. I do laundry probably every 2 weeks or so. Anyways, now I'm just rambling on. You guys get the point that, I've lived here for 6 months, and it's been incredibly rewarding. I absolutely love it. And you guys, I'm glad that I get to share this journey with you guys, and you guys will continue to come along. I love each and every one of you. Please subscribe for more content. Like I said, there's more to come for the cat that's laying over here in the sun. She loves to sunbathe. And more decorating of the apartment, more about my grandpa's tattoo and all that other stuff. That being said, be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. And like always, myself, Molly, and Richard will all see you next time.